Okay, in this video, I want to show you how to run the descriptive statistics. Now, you all know how to do that. You did it for the first assignment, but there were some questions, so I'm going to do that now. So, I'm going to, as you know, use the downloading music data and survey. And so on this survey, every question on the first page, 1 through 40, is interval. So I'm going to run the interval first. And to run the interval, I go to Analyze, Descriptive Statistics, and then Descriptives. And let me reset this, and I'm just going to do all of them at the same time. I've got Social 1 pushed down. I'm pushing down now on the Shift key, and I'm going to go through question 40. Now I'm going to move those over. And under Options, I'm going to tell it that I want the mean and the standard deviation, which are both default, so I don't have to check those. I do not need the minimum or the maximum, so I'm going to uncheck those, and I'm simply going to click Continue and OK. And there we have, probably on one page, all of our interval level variables all run together. Now I'm going to move this just to save a little bit of paper. Okay, let me try that again. Let's do it this way. Delete those. Okay, so we don't need that. So here you see we have all of our variables in the order that they are on the survey with their mean and standard deviation. There's no reason whatsoever for you to run a chart of any of the interval level questions. Let's close that off. I'm going to close this now. And let me show you how to run the other level variables. So I'm next going to run, let's see, the ratio level question, since that's next on this survey. And so I'm just going to go again to Analyze, to Descriptive Statistics, and again down to Descriptives. I'm going to push Reset. And I'm going to go down, and on this downloading music survey, question 41, 42, 43, and 44 are all ratio level questions. So I'm going to come down to those and simply highlight, push the Shift key, and make sure all of those through age are moved over. And so I do have 41 through 45. Under Options, I once again want the mean and the standard deviation for the measure of central tendency and the measure of variability. I don't need the min and the max. I've got what I need. I'm just going to click Continue and OK. And there we have it. On that little chart, I have the measure of central tendency, the mean, the measure of variability, which is standard deviation, for all of our ratio level questions. So I'm going to close this out. And on the survey that you all are doing, we don't have ordinal level data, so I won't do that. But I do want to show you how to do the nominal. So let's do that. I'm going to just select Analyze, Descriptive Statistics, and for the nominal level variables, I'm going to go to frequencies because we can't really have a measure of variability. What we would have for the nominal level variables is simply to have a mode and then the frequency or a count. So I'm going down to the very bottom, and on this survey, the two nominal level variables are sex and race. So I'm going to move both of those over. And I'm going to click on the statistics button, and I am going to ask for these for the mode. Since we have nominal, we know the correct measure of central tendency for nominal level variables is the mode. I'm not going to ask anything for dispersion because it's going to give me a frequency or a count, and that is all I need. So I'm only clicking Mode and Continue. But I do want to get a chart. And for all the nominal variables, it's easy. I might as well do that. I'd like to see a chart so I know what the breakdown is for who is participating in this research. So I'm going to ask for a chart, and I'm going to do a bar chart. That'll be interesting and informative. So I'm then going to click Continue and OK. And here you go. Here we have the two nominal level variables, sex 46, race 47. We see that the mode, or the most commonly appearing sex in this, is male. That's what 1 stands for, and the most commonly appearing race is white or Caucasian. We have 9 missing values for sex and 1 for race. And you can see here we have the chart for sex with the frequency, the percentage, and you are all familiar with that. But what I want to show you is, here is the bar chart. And I strongly urge you to include a bar chart of who the informants are, so your client can see that. This very clearly shows we have more men than women who participated, but very close. And we can come down to race, and it shows us what we saw, that 5 is definitely the mode, followed by 2, which is Black or African American, followed by 1, which is Asian. 3 is Hispanic, and so on. So very quickly, in a matter of seconds, it allows us to tell our client in a very professional appearance what the makeup was for those informants or for our respondents who were kind enough to participate in the research. And that is how you run the descriptive statistics along with the chart. If you have any questions, send me an email or ask me in class. Thank you.